Okay, Khan. First and foremost, we want to give call halal Yahweh by Shibbi Yahweh Shai. That's all praise to the Most High God Yahweh. We do so in the name of His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. Soldier in the call.
This is Soldier Zechariah.
And we are the Sakari sect out of Chicago, coming at you with another edifying video, basically touching upon how a gift destroys the heart. Um, so we all know what happened this week with the shooting of Jacob Blake. He was shot 7 times in front of his sons. Basically unarmed. This has become a normal thing. So in response to that, NBA players, sports players, you know, um, they went on a strike. They decided not to play yesterday. They actually decided not to actually even play for the remainder of the playoffs. LeBron James came out. A lot of teams said that they won't play, and today they had a meeting and said that if they don't play the playoffs, that they're gonna lose out on a lot of money. They're gonna lose out on a lot of benefits that they'll be able to receive next season. So this is the video by a popular YouTuber by the name of Chris Move. He's basically reporting this, and yeah, we're gonna go into this and just basically just see exactly what's going on.
All that drama. The NBA players have decided to resume the playoffs, and it seems that it's all about the money. The players folded when they found out how much money they were going to lose. They were told that if they don't finish the playoffs, next season they're going to lose 20 to 25% of their salary. They were also told that if this happens, the current CBA would be torn up, there could be a lockout, and then they're going to negotiate the next CBA, collective bargaining agreement, and it would be disastrous because the team owners would be negotiating from the standpoint of all the money they lost in the pandemic and the uncertainty of the pandemic.
Okay, so you see right here, the the NBA basically told the players that if they don't finish off the season, that they're gonna lose a great deal of money next season. So everything was all good yesterday, man. They were all hot, and they were pissed off about this, and then just like the brother said, they folded. They folded like clean laundry on a Saturday morning.
Like a launcher.
That part. So we gonna go into some precepts real quick, and just basically show you that that this is nothing new, man. The scriptures say that there's nothing new under the sun, man. So we're gonna go into
right.
we're gonna go into Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and 7.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
And the gift destroy the heart. The so-called, these black brothers, these so-called black brothers, they were pissed off yesterday. They said that they didn't want to play. Not just these players. Baseball players. You hear that.
Soccer players? The MLS.
Yeah, exactly. And the sister, the tennis sister, Naomi. I forgot her last. Osaka, I think. She stopped playing, and it said that she was 2 minutes away from winning that game. But things change today. They come and they say that they're gonna lose their money, and they fold. Their gift destroys the heart.
That's right.
So let's go to let's go to Zechariah 11:5, because this is crazy, man. You actually have to laugh to keep from crying, man. We're living in hell, and there's nobody here to save us but one, man.
I got that. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Whose possessors? Hold on, Salah. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. This man, Jacob Blake. He wasn't doing anything. He got shot 7 times in his back, man. He's paralyzed for life, man. And these so-called white people, these Edomites, they think that they're justified in doing that. You know, but just yesterday it was a devil that came all the way from Chicago, Kyle Rittenhouse or something like that. You know, he crossed.
That's a lot. I don't think he was from Chicago, but he was from like one of those like north suburbs or
Okay,
you know, like the farmland out here.
Okay, yes, okay. He's probably an incest baby.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, you know, he crossed state lines from Illinois and went all the way to Kenosha with an AR-15 and shot about three or four people. You know, he actually walked past the gun line of the police, and the police did nothing. You know, they didn't even think about shooting him. You know, he actually walked past them and didn't do and they didn't do a damn thing. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that and bring that out real quick.
And I believe they have videos like even before that they were offering them water and like, you know, trying to help out that whole militia that had gone up there armed, you know, basically ready to shoot protesters.
Exactly.
Which shows you that, you know, these Blue Lives Matter white supremacist militias, that they're on the same accord with the police. You know, they're kind of working in tandem.
Exactly. You know, everything, and you know, and I saw another video where Salaki, I saw another video where they were there, where people were actually saying like the police were actually feeding the protesters to the KKK so that the KKK can do whatever they wanted to them. But let me find. I'm looking for the. Okay, right here. Here it is, right here.
Safe passage past police, not stopped and cuffed, but allowed to exit, with only this warning. The mayor of Kenosha making it very.
Okay.
I mean, dude drove back to Illinois. You know, like without being stopped, without being arrested.
Exactly. After killing people. You know, he was able to safely go back home, and then he turned himself in. You know, the cops didn't kick his door in. You know, it was everything was all hunky dory between that. You know, but you know, Jacob Blake got 7 in his back. You know, in front of his sons. You know, and they're traumatized for life. Exactly. You know, so bring that out again in Zechariah, Baba Kasha.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
They hold themselves not guilty. They're justified. In their mind, they're justified for what they've done. Read on.
And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
And this is the point. Their own shepherds pity them not. You know, our shepherds, you know, are are basically our quote unquote heroes, are the people who are of influence. They don't give a damn about us, man. Everything they do is basically to be seen of men. You know, you got LeBron James. You got LeBron James going on Twitter. You know, going on Twitter and saying, you know, what he, you know, saying what he said. You know, but today, you know, it's a whole new story. You know. Let's just go to his Twitter and see. You know what did he say? He said, "F this, man. We demand change. Sick of it." They said yesterday that LeBron James was one of the first people to walk up out of that to basically say that they weren't gonna do the games. He was one of the first people. But as soon as that money come into question, man, what happens? They fold, man. They don't give a damn about us, man. They really, really don't care, man, because they got their own money. They don't have to live in the slums and in the ghettos, in the barrios that we live in, man. They don't have to go through what we go through every day, man. You know? Give me Mark chapter 10 and 25. Baba Kasha. You know, they've made their money. You know, we're still poor, we're still suffering. We still have to go through all of this every day, man. Whereas them, they can escape some of these curses. They can try to.
And I got it. This is the book of Mark, chapter 10 and verse 25. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God.
It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? So these basketball players, these are shepherds, quote unquote. You know, they have money, man. They've made wealth 5-10 times over, most of them. You know, but as soon as the money get called into question, it's it's the money that they gonna fall with, man. Nick Cannon, he made the big risk to say, that we're the real Jews, that we're the Hebrews, and he lost it all, and the next, a couple days later, he's apologizing for it, man, because he didn't want to lose that money. What you gotta say?
I got a precept. Yeah, I got a precept.
Bring it up.
And this is the book of Tobit, chapter 5 and verse 18. And, just the first part of this verse is what I'll focus on. And this is actually, this is Anna, the mother of Tobias. And she said, be not greedy to add money to money.
Be not greedy to add money to money. It's when you got money, you got millions. Even if you got just 1 million, it's people in life who will never ever see that. Not to mention, what'd you say?
I was just gonna say. If you ask me, like these NBA players, they got $1 million contracts. They're losing 25%.
Exactly.
Tens of millions of dollars. That's really greedy. If 25% of millions of dollars could really affect your cause, or what you were standing up for at first.
Exactly. You got brothers today that's scraping and clawing for $10,000, man. They think that's big money, But here you got these people who've seen millions of dollars, man. They've seen it. They've enjoyed their lives, And here's a time for them to finally stand up for something, Even if it's not actually coming into the truth, it's a start. But as soon as the money come to question, man, they had to be greedy and add their money to money, man, which is a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame, and that's why the scriptures say that our shepherds pity us not, man. But we do have one shepherd that does pity us, man. He sits up in those clouds and he dreams about coming to save his people, man. And that person is Yahweh Shai, man. Give me Mark 4 and 15. Baba Kasha. That's a damn shame.
You said 15?
Yeah, come
on. This is the book of Mark, chapter 4 and verse 15. And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
Satan cometh immediately, man. He cometh immediately with that. Oh man, if you don't finish out the playoffs, hey, you're gonna lose 20 to 25% of your salary. Hey, if you don't take back what you said, if you don't apologize for saying that blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are the real Jews, you're gonna lose all of your video endorsements. You're not gonna have any more shows, right? You're gonna be blackballed from Hollywood, right? That's what it is, man. A gift destroyed the heart, man. Satan came immediately and took away that word, man. All of them recanted, man. They recanted what they said. Which makes them look cowardly, man.
Weak as hell.
Very weak, man. All of that rah yesterday turned into nothing but smoke, man. Give me Psalms 137. Hold on, Salakia. No, give me 1 Timothy 6 and 10.
And I got that.
Bring it out, Ak.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Come on. Bring it out. Keep finishing out.
Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That's a powerful precept, Ak. That's a real powerful precept, man, because for the love of money, man, for that extra 20-25%, man, they erred from what they believed in, man. They erred from that. They turned their backs from what they believed in, man. Hey, they were standing up for justice. Now, hey, we standing up for that check, man. What you had to say, Ak?
It led them away from their faith, But I got another precept to add on to that.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 29 and verse 10. It says, "Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost."
You gotta lose your money, man. You know, because that money, because when you die, that money. Hey, what they always say: when you die, you can't bring it with you, man. When you have all of that money, man, it's not. It's you can't die with that money, man. There was this Nigerian politician, man. About 20 years ago, his name was Sani Abacha. He was I believe he was a president at one point in time. In Nigeria, the Nigerian government is very, very greedy, man. It's extremely greedy. It's corrupt, and this man was basically like embezzling billions and billions of Nigerian currency, man. And when he died suddenly. And when he died, this man had about 30 homes. This man had about 30 billion naira in his account, man, which could not be touched. Nobody could access the money because it was only in his name, and he didn't have a power of attorney. He didn't give power of attorney to anybody. So that money just rotted away. That's the greediness.
And in the scriptures, we read about, what Solomon left us with, and we truly see that all that is just vanity and vexation of spirit.
Exactly, man. It doesn't make you happy, and at the end of the day, man, you turning your back on your people is basically one of the worst things you can do, man. And matter of fact, bring out Leviticus 19 and 16.
Oh, I got you.
You turning your back, you taking that money over standing up for your own people. You're basically going against the law, man.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 16.
Come on, bring it up.
"Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people. Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord."
Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. And that's the point of this precept right here. You should not stand against the blood of your people. You turning down an opportunity to do something historic, to do something epic for your people, man. What basically you like the playoffs, man. This is what NBA players dream of, man. They dream of winning a ring, man. This is what they dream about. And they turned, as of yesterday, they turned down the opportunity to win it, to actually stand for something great. But today, it's a whole new song that they're singing today. And that's a damn shame, man. They stood against, and by doing that, they're standing against the blood of their neighbor, man. All praise to the Most High that this brother didn't die. But at the same time, you basically spitting on Breonna Taylor. You're spitting on Botham Shem-John. You're spitting on George Floyd, man. You're spitting on Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, and countless others, man. By doing stuff like this, man.
And offer a check, like they have the analogy in the world, you basically you doing this for a check is like selling your soul, basically.
Exactly. Exactly, man. You sold your soul, man. You sold out for the check, man. And this is why I don't extol these people to the clouds, man. I give all praise to the Most High that I came into this truth, man, and I realized that at the end of the day, we ain't shit, man. Like the scriptures say, we all like dirty rags in the sight of the Most High.
That's right.
So give me Psalms chapter 137 and start at 3.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 137, starting at 3. "For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
It required of us a song." Read on.
"And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, Sing us one of the songs of Zion."
Sing us one of the songs of Zion. Keep playing the playoffs, man. You're making us billions of dollars, man. Right?
Hey, shut up and dribble.
Hey, bring it out, huh? Shut up and dribble, man. Hey, literally, I was just saying this. As soon as I said this, as soon as I saw that video, I thought about that, man. I'm just like, hey, this is why people say this. Shut up and dribble, man. Because they know where your mind is, man. You know, this is, you know, this has no relation to this to what we doing right now, but you know, we all owe Kyrie Irving a big apology, man.
Yeah, man, they was
you know,
going in on him.
Exactly. Kyrie Irving was in the spirit, man. Kyrie Irving did not want this, but everybody thought that Kyrie Irving was a attention whore, that he was basically just talking out the side of his neck. But hey, Kyrie Irving was in the spirit, man, and we all owe Kyrie Irving an apology, man. But read on, Ak.
Continuing in Psalm 137 and verse 4. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Read on.
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
You know, read on.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
Right, if you prefer not Jerusalem, if you don't give a damn about your people, right, you might as well just keep your mouth shut, man. You might as well do what they say. Shut up and dribble, man. Read on, Ak.
That's right. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem.
Remember,
said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
We can't just forget about what these people have done to us, man. We can't forget slavery. We can't forget Jim Crow. We can't forget the countless number of blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans that have been gunned down by the police, that have been kidnapped, that have been wrongfully imprisoned. You know, we can't forget about gator bait. We can't forget about none of this stuff, man. None of the stuff that the so-called white man or any of these heathens have done to us, we cannot forget about it, man. We cannot, man. You know, and bringing this out, this is making me to transition to another topic. You know, talking about the brother that got shot. What his mother actually said, you know, the things that his mother actually said. So we're gonna go to that real quick.
Go into it.
You know, this the mother of the man paralyzed after Wisconsin shooting. I've already forgiven, man. Let's listen to what she got to say.
Even if he was the one that did it, it would have been harder to do, but it would have been the same scenario. Like I said earlier, we have to examine our hearts, and I've learned how to do that personally in my walk, relationship with God, and the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, and wow.
When you do that, you get a peace. There's a peace that I can't even describe. So when I tell you this is hard, it is very difficult. But in addition to that, I have great peace. And it allows me to forgive. I've already forgiven, and this forgiveness is not for anybody else, but God and me.
See, and you know, this is why, you know, Yahweh Shai said things like, you do err not knowing the scriptures, man. You know, because the scriptures say that the Most High require what is past, man. You know, so
spirit.
Yeah,
I had that.
You had that. Bring it out, Ak.
Yeah,
you know, because our people are crazy, man. Bring it out.
This is Ecclesiastes Chapter 3 and verse 15. That which has been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requires that which is past.
God requires that which is past, man. There's no forgiving the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You can't forgive him for anything that he's done, man. The scriptures are very, very clear in calling him our enemy, man. Why would you forgive your enemy? Why would you forgive a man that shot your son 7 times in the back, in the spine, man, in front of his sons, man? Why would you forgive somebody like that?
Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust thine enemy, man. Right? Sirach chapter 12 and 10, man.
John, I got a precept too, because, you know, as I heard her talk, you know, she was talking about how she had searched her heart. And I mean, we know what the scriptures say, you know, Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. who can know it.
Come on. You know, hey, and I was thinking that too, Hakia. I was thinking that too. Like she don't even understand. Like she doesn't understand the scriptures, man. She doesn't understand the Most High. She doesn't understand his son. She doesn't understand the what it is, what it means to be an Israelite, man. She doesn't understand anything, right? She's talking about her heart. She's talking about forgiveness of her enemy. That's a damn shame, man. And that's the problem with our people, and that's the reason why we go out on these highways and byways and teach and to wake our people up, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's basically the whole gist of what I had to say. You got anything else to add?
La.
Okay, calm. But with that, we want to give call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. We hope that this lesson was edifying to you, and Shalom.
Shalom.